Dear guest, 4 Points by Sheraton Kampala is committed to providing a world-class service individualized to suit your tastes and preferences. We meticulously cater to our local and international clientele with an experience that spans over a century in hospitality industry. With Uganda as the food basket in East and Central Africa, our menu comprises a variety of fresh organic foods grown by Ugandan farmers, and our customers will take a delight in sipping the Ugandan coffee and its rich aroma and taste, tagged as probably the best coffee in the world.
4 Points by Sheraton already has presence in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and other sub-Saharan countries. Now you might be wondering why we chose Uganda for our latest venture. The answer is quite simple. Uganda is a country with immense beauty, cultural diversity, and natural wonders. It boasts not only incredible wildlife and lush landscapes that draw travelers from all around the world, but also offers a glimpse into the vibrant and the diverse traditions of its people. The growing economy and the new sectors in business also attracts a lot of business travelers to the country. The excellent safety and security ensures that international travelers feel safe and secure in Uganda.
Uganda is now certainly exhibiting itself as a prime center for doing business. And I know I echo these sentiments as impressions of the business community across the region who will continue to knock your doors for such opportunities. All the investors in this venture are proud East Africans. Your Excellency, over 70% of the materials used in the construction of this magnificent establishment are sourced right here in Uganda. Your Excellency, as we formally opened our doors, it is with great pride that we share with you that this establishment has invested excess of $40 million and directly employed over 250 individuals with an additional 500 benefiting indirectly through our supply chain and ancillary services. This venture is not merely about jobs, it's about creating opportunities for growth, skill, development, and empowerment. The 4 Points by Sheraton Kampala is poised to be a significant contributor to the national exchequer through tax revenues. In our inaugural year alone, we project to contribute a significant amount of taxes, underlying our commitment to being a responsible corporate citizen. Your Excellency, we are delighted to inform you that over 90% of the ingredients curated across our menus are sourced from Uganda.
The private sector easily grows the economy for you. And if the economy is strong, you can afford to be independent because the economy is strong. And who is strengthening it? The private sector. They are the ones who are growing the crops. Like some of the speakers, we are talking about the agriculture of Uganda, the food. Who is growing the food? The food. It's not the government. It is the private sector. It is the farmers. Then, who is processing the food? It's not the government. It is the private sector. And now, who is doing the other? You are talking of the 70% of the materials used here in the hotel having been locally procured. Who was producing that? It's not the government. It is the private sector. So, I think our contribution was critical in Africa because we were able to say, no, please. Being pro-private sector is part of Uzalendo, is part of nationalism. It's not against nationalism, it is pro-nationalism. Private sector is. So I really thank you for coming. But I want you to, we still have one little problem of corruption among public officials. Kuna kitu tunaita kupe kwa Kiswahili. The ticks that suck the blood of the cow. We have got some little kupe here, but it is preserved by you business people. Because you don't report them. They come and harass you, want a license, they want, lazima unipatie kitu kidogo. Now, instead of reporting him, you waste time. If you report them, we shall wipe them, you would also contribute. You tell your friend that you saw an old man who is anti-kupe. Hatake kupe hata kidogo. Kupe is what we call ticks. You know Swahili? Kupe, ticks, which suck the cows. So, I thank you so much. Once we approve, because here we have got everything, the raw materials, the market, the internal market of Uganda here is 46 million people now. The market of East Africa, 7 countries, 300 million. The market of the whole of Africa, 1.5 billion people now. And then we have got other third-party markets. This is for products, for goods. Now for services, like this one here, then you have all these people coming, tourists, conferences. We are going to have a big conference of NAM, Non-Aligned Movement, in January. So you are in the right place at the right time. And I want you to bring me more. Especially in the area of manufacturing, agro processing, all those agricultural products, even the coffee. We are big producers of coffee, 8 million bags, but still going out as unprocessed. And we get, when you export unprocessed, you get $2.5 per kilo of good coffee. But if you process it, you get like 40, you may get about $30. So this is really a gold mine for people who are seeing far. Africa is the business center of the future. So I welcome you and I wish you good luck. Thank you very much.
His Excellency the President, we will now the directors of the 4 Points by Sheraton.
Again for Gurav and the hotel management for putting together a very beautiful virtual video and a virtual